Greetings YouTube, it's Nycresistance. In this video we have 3 NYPD police officers that have just stopped a young man while walking down the sidewalk and begin to go through his pockets and search him for what I guess is guns or narcotics. And in this video I'd like to point out the fact that the NYPD, well, one of the NYPD police officers takes out a notepad and begins to write down the information of the young man they have just stopped, which is a practice that Governor Patterson had supposedly put an end to. But as you can see, the practice continues, even though the public has been told it would not. So we've basically been lied to. The personal information that the NYPD collects, I don't believe for 1 second that it's left on paper and put into a large box at the many precincts throughout New York City, but instead entered into a computer database where it could be retrieved at any time. I don't believe that a citizen should have to go through this just for walking down the sidewalk. Have his information put into a computer where he or she has no idea of how it's going to be used, and judging by the way it's obtained, I don't suspect it's going to be used for anything good. You know, it hurts that these are the people that are supposed to be here to protect us and keep us safe, and you see how much effort and energy they're putting into putting you into prison, a hell-like place full of murder, death, rape, suicide, you name it. That's what it is inside prison. And you have these NYPD cops walking up to people at will and doing their best to put you there. So these cops are not your friends. These are very dangerous people, and we're living in a martial law-like environment where after dark it's a very extremely dangerous thing to leave your house when NYPD is on the prowl and they have a quota to meet.
The NYPD, what they stopped you for?
For walking, bro. Like, niggas just want to stop niggas for nothing. Like, we just walking. Well, I'm walking home. I ain't do nothing. Like, they just stopped. They just probably see me the way I'm looking. Look, you already know when you dressing like with the biggie and the jeans, saggy jeans with the do rag and the hat ski. You already know how they gonna feel, bro.
All right.
Like,
so what did they say to you?
They like, where you going? Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Like, where you at? Where you from? Where you from? Like, what hood you banging? You crippin'? You whatever?
But what did he write down in his pad?
I don't know what he wrote. He asked me for like what they call me in the streets. I was like, they call me JR, but they don't like that's what my family call me. But right. my real name from the streets is Ryder, you heard?
Did they give you a ticket or anything?
Nah, my nigga. But
he wrote down your information.
Yeah, they wrote my information.
That's illegal. You know that, right? That's illegal. They're not supposed to be doing this. Governor David Patterson outlawed that. That's illegal now. They're not supposed to take down your information anymore. But they're still. What's today's date? February
23rd.
23rd.
2011.
2011, and they wrote down your information.
Yeah.
Didn't give you no ticket or nothing like that.
No type of ticket. Matter of fact, you feel me? These niggas, look at these niggas. They already know how they feeling. Look at these niggas. You feel me?
Wow.
Niggas want to stop everybody.
Everybody's getting stopped.
There's nothing new, my nigga.
There's the guy I just finished talking to. There's the guy I just finished interviewing, and look, they doing it again to somebody else. You cannot come outside. This is what the new order is, people. You cannot step foot outside anymore. Look at this. I mean, this is bizarro land. This is what the new world order, right? The new world order is happening right now. It's like New Year's. New Year's doesn't come at the same time in all parts of the world. It comes in Japan first, then you know, wherever until it gets to us. This is the new world order. These pieces of garbage are still writing down people's information. They're still breaking the law. See? There's the video proof. You don't gotta take my word for it. There it is right there. You've seen it with your own eyes. If you want to ignore this, do not say anything when they start calling you people homegrown terrorists and they start violating your rights and doing whatever the hell they want to do to you. These people are just walking down the street and being stopped, patted down, searched, having their information written down. I mean, this isn't even the airport. I mean, these people aren't getting on a flight, nothing, but they're still getting treated like they're at the airport about to board a flight and they're the TSA. Look at that. There it is. There's the notepad. The paper's not yellow. It's white. It's a notepad. I don't want to hear it. Oh, it's a notepad. They might be giving them a ticket. They are still taking people's information down. Let me turn the radio on so.
While two other suspects entered the apartment and removed
so y'all can hear the date,
jewelry from the bedroom. And
let me get some sort of timestamp on this so you guys know. This is February 23rd, 2011.
Obama has thanked Mexico's president for capturing a suspect in the murder of a U.S. immigrant.
Still, we have no rights in America. None.
And the wounding of another.
No rights. See, they did nothing wrong. They're walking off, going about their business. Their information is now in the NYPD database, which they said was finished, which David Patterson said was abolished. It was done. Look, NYPD cops stopping people indiscriminately for absolutely no reason, for just walking down the street. This is crazy, man. This is not freedom. America has no right interfering in Egypt, Tunisia, Yemen, Libya, nowhere, because we're not free right here in America. We are not free. Look at that. There's a new world order right there, people. There's a new world order right there. Selling your souls for safety.
Yeah, guys, I got a little bit passionate in that one. You know, that one was really hard to watch, man. And what's ironic is that it all happened, like the second stop happened right in front of a mural of the Statue of Liberty, which is supposed to symbolize freedom and, you know, the American way and the American dream. And here you are getting, I mean, just having your rights trampled. The right to walk down a public street and go about your business is just, I mean, just abolished here in supposedly the freest country in the world. You know, the epicenter of democracy and freedom. I mean, this is just happening right in front of a big, huge mural of Lady Liberty. And it's really laughable, and at the same time shameful and disgusting. You know, NYPD, you should be ashamed of yourself. All you cops that have joined the force and you realize that your job is to hand poor people, unemployed people, expensive summonses, but yet you keep your mouth shut and you don't come forward and you don't say anything because the only thing that you're concerned with is your bills and your family and no one else. You should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. You could all learn from officers Adil Palenko and Adrian Schoolcraft. You could all learn a lesson on what true bravery is. When you risk everything for for the masses, when you risk everything for the people that you took an oath to protect and serve. That's bravery. You understand? Not when there's a gang of you that just roam the streets just handing out these tickets. Do you have any idea when you hand out that yellow piece of paper that you are immediately putting somebody in debt, many of which cannot afford to pay this debt? They can't afford to pay that $100+ ticket because many people are unemployed. If y'all don't know it, we're in a recession. All our jobs are in Indonesia, China, India, and they're not coming back. But yet y'all are out there in force handing out ticket after ticket after ticket, saying that you're just doing your job. But when one of your family members get a ticket, what do? You make the ticket disappear. That's why you're being investigated right now for ticket fixing. You know, but you hand us those tickets and you say, oh, I'm just doing my job. You shouldn't have parked there. You shouldn't have done that. You should have thought about doing it. But when you guys do it, when you double park, you just throw your placard on your windshield and you walk away. When you feel like running a red light to go buy donuts, you just do it. But we have to pay daily for that. And it's just a matter of time before the people say we've had enough.
And we know you're gonna work it out. So we have to shut down Babylon. Shut down Babylon. And we're putting up a lot to